I cannot stand how feminists insult women. And I'll tell you why. It's not just feminists. I understand that back in the day, men would laugh at, oh, my wife goes shopping. Oh, geez. And I'm just like, there's this article that was put out.
Shout out to Matt Ripe. He belongs in the kitchen, right? Oh, if she was good in the kitchen, she wouldn't have the black eye. Oh, my God.
Today that claims women are better hunters than men. And that this university, yeah, right. Jeremy's face is like, are you kidding me? Yeah, they said women actually can do endurance better than males can, which means in the prehistoric days, they were hunting more than we realize and we're better.
No. I said social maturity is impossible for people living their lives on the internet. I went to a movie the other day and the Zoomers at the counter were wholly incapable of social interaction. Yeah, it is a real problem. Yeah, I mean, it's I don't even know how to add to that. It's a problem. You know, I've been talking about like, oh, maybe when Gen Z gets gets of age, they'll be legit. And then I was like, we're getting close and it's not happening. But okay, all right, maybe Gen Alpha. And then I'm looking at like, wait a minute, Gen Alpha are millennials kids. That's not going to go well. So whatever the kids of Gen Alpha, hopefully, they will turn this around. Because millennials aren't too far off from saying they need half a mil, to be honest. That's what the poll said. That's what the poll said. But I don't believe that. Society is really effed up right now when doctors are making $80K a year and OF models are making $80K a month. Facts. Yeah, don't forget, if you have a problem with it, you can go and get your special needs helmet. Shout out to Matt Wright.
And I'm like, no, just stop. Shut up. Women going and gathering and protecting and raising children is honorable and extremely important. But in this Malthusian political era where they despise the creation of more humans, they have to insult women for being caregivers.
The greatest technological advancement since fire is not the printing press. It's not the internet.
Ooh, I remember what he says. Does anybody remember or not remember? Does anybody know what he's going to say? The greatest invention. Let's go back.
They have to insult women for being caregivers.
Put your guesses in the chat.
The greatest technological advancement since fire.
Hey, we got Joe Mama in the building. Welcome to the party. All right, so the greatest technological advancement in human history.
Women for being caregivers.
The greatest technological advancement since fire.
All right, Melody says the condom.
It's not the printing press. It's not the internet. It's not electricity. It's...
All right, any other guesses? Maybe plan B? All right. Any other guesses? No. All right.
The sanitary napkin. And the thing that
the sanitary napkin. Clean up your bloody innards.
No one really can contemplate in today's day. Even women today a woman today is so disconnected from every woman who lived before the 20th century that she can't really
No, not contraception. Sanitary napkins, the ability to keep your vagina clean when you're bleeding. Listen to what he's saying about it.
Contemplate in today's fire is not the printing press. It's not the internet. It's not electricity. It's the sanitary napkin. And the thing that no one really can contemplate.
Oh, yeah, same thing.
In today's...
I mean, not the same thing, but I mean, it serves the same purpose.
Even women today a woman today is so disconnected from every woman who lived before the 20th century that she can't really even imagine what life was like. I know that women weren't the great hunters in days of yore because they were pregnant all the time.
Right.
Or bleeding.
Or had tiny babies that they were nursing all the time, or couldn't leave the cave for one out of every handful of weeks. Because
and that still happens in Nepal.
I was going to say, you can look at India and Nepal today, and it's still happening. You have to look for it, but it's still happening. And the life of a woman in pre-industrial times, for this particular reason, is so different than we can possibly imagine. It's just we live on the other side of sanitary napkins and birth control pills.
Yeah, so there's a lot that you guys, a lot of you guys were talking about the pill or the condom or contraception, but the ability to just maintain your cleanliness. And I mean, it's an old joke about, oh, you're gonna attract bears if you go hunting with a girl if she's on her period. But the ability to do things in society that, like he said, we're on the other side of it. It was like an industrial revolution. And I don't know if it's, officially the most influential thing. I think he's more just making a point. I don't think that, it was documented that this is the most thing, but we get the point. Opus said, how did it take until the 18th century to figure out an adult diaper for periods, or the 19th century? I don't know. Well, I guess all the men didn't give a shit, so women were just like, shut up. So we just, didn't do anything about it.
And we think that we know what women have been like throughout all of history. That's
what the fuck is an aglet?
It's absurd.
So they make this narrative Snow White is insulting when in fact it is beautiful.
Of course it's beautiful. Yeah.
And then we come back full circle to beauty. Beauty. It matters, and it is not a perverted thing to admire beauty. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed that clip, check out the full live stream link in the bio and catch me live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern. See you there.